People stood outside looking and going, what on earth is going on in Victoria Square today? It is the Zombie Walk. It's all in aid of Birmingham Children's Hospital. If you want to come in, have a look around, maybe ask some strange looking people for some photos. It is a fiver, it is all for a good cause. Please do come in. We've got activities you can do, you can get yourself t-shirts, you can even get yourself made up to look like a zombie. Just a fiver to get in, so please do pop in. One other thing, a lot of zombies asking where the nearest toilets are. They're just at the ICC round the corner. Make sure you've got a stamp on your hand though before you leave to get in and get out. And also, if you haven't done so already, mentioned before, the Zombie Walk starts at 3. There is a sign making stall just right at the end there at the left, on my left-hand side, and you can go and give a donation, get yourself a little sign to walk around with, and show your support for the Zombie Walk. Later on, we're going to have Lydia Chase doing a performance for us, and Rafe Walker, a guy who has an amazing story that relates to Birmingham Children's Hospital, will be on this stage as well. As I've mentioned before, if you yourself have got a story that relates to Birmingham Children's Hospital, please go and speak to the guys in the red t-shirts with Birmingham Children's Hospital on it. They are desperate to hear from you and learn more about it. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's put our hands together and give a big zombie cheers / groan, I suppose, for the founder of the Zombie Walk. Please put your hands together for Jamie Chapman.
Hey!
Hello. Welcome, Jamie. So, I mean, people here before will have no doubt been here before, and some amazing efforts have gone into the costumes today.
Absolutely, yeah.
And you founded this walk many years ago. 100 people turned up. Just tell us about that. You know, where this walk started from.
So it all just started. I used to organise like flash mobs just as a bit of fun, get people together, and I think someone just suggested to do a zombie-themed one. So we didn't expect it to get to anything like it is today. It was just a very small thing in a little park behind the library. Just a couple of people. We think it's about maybe less than 100 people. And we thought, why not do it for charity at the same time? And it just grew. It just grew bigger and bigger.
Was it 8 years now I think we're going for?
2009, yes, this is the 8th year.
Wow.
Now, so it's really come a long way since then, yeah.
So how proud are you now? I mean, I remember first being a part of it and finding more about it like 2 years ago. How proud are you of it now? How far it has come from those humble beginnings?
I'm massively proud. I mean, we've had people that have been to every single Zombie Walk since they first started, and it's just got bigger and bigger, and I'm just so proud of everything. We've raised thousands of pounds for such a great cause, the Children's Hospital, and I've got to say a massive thank you to their events team as well, because they took it on a couple of years back, and it sort of became to a point where myself and Adam just couldn't take it on, and they've done a great job, and they've made it what it is today, and they've let it continue. So,
and I've got to know you guys, and a lot more people have got involved in this over the years, and the process that it goes through. You know, it's a lot of work putting something like this on, and it must be so great to have such an involved team with it nowadays. Because I mean, literally, the Zombie Walk will finish today, and then you'll almost be talking about it tomorrow for next year.
Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much like you're planning the whole year through for the one day, and which is today, and it happens, and then you get straight back onto it again and start planning for next year's one. Yeah.
And you mentioned there the amount of money this raised, £30,000 raised over the years. Why Birmingham Children's Hospital then? Tell us about the story behind that.
Well, they're just a fantastic cause. You know, they're a local charity. They treat people from all over, not just from Birmingham. And then they're a charity that's so committed to what they do, and I'm sure everyone will agree that they're a very worthy cause. And I couldn't think of a better charity to have done it for, really. Like right in the heart of Birmingham, centre of the country, and the work they do is I've seen firsthand from people like Rafe, who's going to be on in a little bit, and they just do a great job, and I just couldn't think of a better charity to support. I really couldn't.
And you mentioned before how it started out as just a bit of fun. Let's do a zombie walk, and then as you say, with the involvement of Birmingham Children's Hospital, and Rafe is an obvious example, but we've heard hundreds of other stories like it. How does that make you feel? Having donated to a cause like that and helped the people that you've helped.
It makes me feel proud of Birmingham, proud of the people that attend, proud of the people that support. Just full of pride, and it's just so nice to see people come here every year, and you make new friends and you meet new people, and yeah, I'm just incredibly proud of everyone, really.
And we were talking earlier, just stood around looking at the amount of effort that we see that people put into zombie. I turned up today and got my face done by Hannah, but some people look like they've been planning their outfits. You've got The Walking Dead, you've got, we were looking at sort of half man, half rat thing. The effort is incredible that people go to.
You see absolutely all sorts of people, like you say, people spend like months and months and months planning their costumes just for today, and it's incredible. It's really good.
It must be one of your favourite things about the Zombie Walk is the involvement that people have with it now.
Yeah, definitely. It's all about the people for me, and seeing people come back every year, and like you say, the effort they go into, the fundraising efforts as well. It's it's absolutely awesome.
And if you have a message for all our zombies and the people looking in who look slightly terrified about what's going on in Victoria Square today, what would you say?
I'd say to people who are out there, I'd say come on in, get involved, pay your £5 to Birmingham Children's Hospital, become a zombie. To all the zombies, I'd say have fun, enjoy it, raise loads of money, and spread awareness as well. Make sure people know about this for next year. So if you've got friends and family, get them down here for next year, and the more people, the more money we raise, and the better the walk becomes.
I get the feeling a lot of questions are going to be asked when these Facebook pictures go up. How do you spend your Saturday?
Exactly, it's not your average event, is it?
Jamie, without you, none of this would have happened, so thank you so much. As we've mentioned, 30 grand raised over the time this has been going. Let's have a huge round of applause for Jamie and the Zombie Walk. Thank you, mate.
Thanks, Alan. Woo! Thanks to you guys as well.
Jamie will be leading the first wave of zombies, starting us off around 3 o'clock today. So make sure everyone is back in the square. Make sure you're here before then. And don't forget, as we've mentioned before, you can donate via text anytime and support the hospital by texting ZOMB88, that's ZOMB 88, and the amount you want to donate to 770. Please do that. We'll be doing a big push for it just before we start off the walk. Lydia, you're going to be performing on the stage for us in just a few minutes. Excited?
I am very excited. It's been an absolute honour to be here.
How has your experience been then? You've turned up, you've really got into the part?
At first I was a bit scared because there was, not for that reason, but I was like, is everyone going to be here? And then I walk into the square and it's like, oh, okay, this is something else.
Now you've done obviously some great gigs over your time as a performer. How does this rank among the weirdest?
Freaky.
It's going to be weird because you'll have no doubt people smiling, possibly even singing along, and yet you'll look out and it's like something from a nightmare of you.
Well, I had to make an effort. Do I look like I made an effort a little bit? Not compared to everybody else out there.
How does she look? Zombified enough for everyone? Yeah? Let's have a groan. Only event that I can ask for that for and get a response like that. Lydia, we're going to get you on stage in just a second. Thank you so much for coming out today. We'll see everyone later on for the Zombie Walk starting at 3. We're going to get Lydia on this stage performing the Zombie Walk very soon. We'll see you in a sec.